Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BB27, the SML reviewer, and welcome back to another SML review. This one's for Chef Junior. This video just came out a couple hours ago. This one's actually really good, but it's also really weird and odd, and I'll try to explain what I mean by that as we go on. It's like a very weird video. This video feels like it came out of 2014, but it also has some of the 2024, modern SML stuff in it too. So it's like a weird blend of like two different SMLs. I don't know how to explain it, but basically the plot of it is that Chef PB wants a break from like Junior's shit, so he tries to get one from Bowser, and he mistakes him saying like, oh yeah, you can go to like an island and take my credit card, but in reality he's just like coming to like a porn video. It's really weird. It's like some 2014 shit. So then Chef PB leaves and he goes on vacation, and it's actually really funny. While this is happening, Bowser realizes that when he wants food, so he starts freaking out at Junior and asking him to go cook him food, which is kind of funny. I feel like he should have brought back Craig and had him like cook the devil food again, like what they did in Chef PB Quits. If anyone remembers that could have been funny. But he tries to get Junior to cook him the food, and while this is happening, Junior and Joseph are getting to like this argument, and he makes fun of his like dead dad. And then Joseph, this is when it gets kind of weird. Joseph goes back to like 2017 Joseph, where he was very evil and psycho, but it's a little bit different. Like, it seems a lot more aggressive. He wants to straight up murder Bowser just because of what Junior said to him. He just made like a small little roast on him, and I guess that's enough to set off Joseph and turn him into a complete psychopath again. Because you guys got to remember, Joseph hasn't really been like that for years now. So out of nowhere, Logan has just made Joseph his old evil self again, which I'm actually a fan of, but it just feels weird to me because it's like the way they did it in this video just feels so much more aggressive and out of nowhere. Like, I guess back then, I feel like there was a little more Logan got to get that money. Anyways, back then, I feel like it was, done a little bit better. This one just seems really aggressive and just out of nowhere, but it's kind of cool to see evil Joseph again. So then it kind of turns to this video where Joseph makes the food and puts like Miralax in it, and Junior takes it, eats that by mistake, and he starts like shitting himself, and it kind of just turns into a video about Junior pooping himself. There's like little bits of like Joseph still trying to like kill his dad in it, but they don't really focus on that as much. The bulk of it is like Junior crapping himself, and he calls up Brooklyn guy. Brooklyn guy comes over there. He tells this little like filler animation story, which it actually was one of the better ones in my opinion. That's why I don't hate it that much. This one was actually really funny. The whole story is about how Brooklyn guy crapped himself, and he was trying to like get his thing sucked by a girl, and there's this whole thing going on with it. It's definitely one of the better Brooklyn guy animation stories, but it's still a bit of an odd one. So then that ends. He tells him to stop pooping or something, and then he just kind of leaves, and then Junior keeps pooping. Then Joseph, it finally kind of goes back to the whole thing with Joseph and Bowser, or Braxton. I'm gonna call him Bowser, but it goes back to that plot line. Joseph basically goes in there, he just takes the food and tries to offer it to Bowser. Bowser keeps saying no to it, and then Joseph almost tries to like force it to him, you know what I mean? But then it still doesn't work, and then he kind of just, Bowser screams at him and kicks him out. Joseph leaves, and then he goes back to Junior, and then he finally tells Junior what the hell's actually going on with him and like what he was trying to do with kill his dad. And Junior's like, "What the hell? Why would you do that?" And then Joseph's like, "Oh, whatever." And then and then Junior goes back to like farting or something and like pooping himself, I guess. And then that's it. Oh yeah, that's why Brooklyn guy left, because his last thing he said to Junior was something like, "You're dating my daughter, so keep pooping yourself, keep pooping forever." Like, what? I guess there's like this beef between Brooklyn guy and Junior just because he's dating Penelope, I guess. I mean, that kind of pops up sometimes, but it's kind of interesting. So yeah, anyways, for an overall score on this video, I'm going to give it an 8 or maybe an 8.5 out of 10. It was a genuinely enjoyable video, but it felt a little bit sloppy in the way it was done. I do like the use of kind of like the 2014 vibe of it just being a Junior Chef PP Bowser-ish video. Cody also had a little bit of a cameo in it with Timmy. They did like a little thing with popcorn and like some gay jokes, but it wasn't really heavily focused on. So not much to say there. It was mainly about Junior, Joseph, and Bowser, but yeah, pretty good video, honestly. It's just, I feel like the evil Joseph coming back could have been done better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was really aggressive and out of nowhere over nothing. I feel like that they've done it better like they used to, like when he killed his mom, and, you know, he just went crazy. Like, I don't know, I liked how they did evil Joseph back then. This one just feels like he's just evil now again for really no reason. I don't know. I guess he's always been psycho though. So that's really all I got to say about it. Let me know what you guys thought about it. It was a funny video for sure, but it's just weird. That's about it. Peace out and stay lit.